On April 16, 2024, a 42-year-old woman named Erica Nunes and her 68-year-old uncle named Paulo Braga arrived at a bank in the Brazilian city of Rio de Janeiro in a cab. Erica got out of the back seat first so she could go inside the bank to get a wheelchair for her uncle because recently he had been sick with pneumonia in the hospital. Her uncle had been living with her for the past 8 months, and so Erica was pretty accustomed to some level of caretaking. Her uncle was so appreciative for all the help that he had actually offered to go to this bank with her today and take out a loan for her in his name so she could do some much needed repairs around her house. When Erica saw the loan officer, she stood up and smiled, but the loan officer just glared at Erica and her uncle. The loan officer just turned around and walked away. This loan officer stopped next to some employee. She bent down and whispered something in the employee's ear. Erica watched as this employee's eyes went wide as she heard whatever the loan officer said, and they vanished into a back room. Erica was feeling really weird about all of this. She turned to her uncle and she saw he couldn't even meet her eyes. A little while later, the loan officer would come back to the desk, and this time she was carrying this huge stack of papers, and she placed it on the desk in front of Erica's uncle. The loan officer just stood there staring at Erica, and Erica stared right back. The loan officer pulled out her phone and very obviously started filming. Erica began to hear the sound of emergency sirens outside the bank. She saw all these police and first responders running towards her. The video that loan officer shot that day of Erica and her uncle went viral in Brazil. In this video, Erica is seen smiling and attempting to help her uncle sign this paperwork, and she's obviously holding up her uncle's head. But her uncle is not weak from illness. Her uncle is dead. He had died hours before Erica had brought him to the bank. Erica later claimed that she had no idea her uncle was dead. However, it was very obvious to everyone around her. Erica was arrested and held for 16 days before being released on bail. She faces charges of abusing a corpse and attempted theft through fraud. Her case has not yet been adjudicated.